Now, unfettered, speedy, reliable internet access, and affordable access at that, is still a luxury for many South Africans. But in one part of the country that's set to change, this time for the residents of the Cape Flats. The American tech giant Google has set up over 100 Wi-Fi towers, they're calling them Google stations, in that city. It's looking to uplift some of the most vulnerable communities in the country. Here's CGTN's Scheier with this report.
Data costs are high in South Africa, making it a challenge to stay connected. But some of Cape Town's most vulnerable communities will now have free internet access. Tech giant Google will provide unlimited Wi-Fi to several townships on the Cape Flats. A move it's hoping will uplift many who are unemployed or caught in a web of crime and gangsterism.
Connectivity is empowering in more than one way. It allows people to create the upload content, it allows people to really connect with their friends, it allows people to find a job and other economic opportunity. So we feel it's a fundamental utility that is empowering the entire community when it's present.
More than 100 Google station hotspots have been set up across the Cape Flats, but navigating the web can be tricky for those who are not familiar with it.
There's actually a range of constraints that people who are just coming online are facing. It could be around devices. Maybe the devices are poor quality or have poor battery life or terrible screens, things like that. So we work with local community leaders to get the word out and help people understand what connectivity can do for them.
There's been a tremendous uptake in 10 other developing countries where the project's been introduced. Nigeria is the only other African country to have the service.
In Nigeria, that we have kind of like a perfect product fit given the constraints of Nigeria as a market. We have learned that, for example, like a huge percentage of people using services like YouTube only exclusively through the station and not through other means. And that's really the result of that. I mean, consequence of expensive data plan is really forcing people to use free Wi-Fi.
According to the World Bank, internet connectivity can help boost economic growth. It's also a vital tool for small businesses where most of South Africa's new jobs are expected to come from. Google is, however, not talking expansion yet, but hasn't ruled out the possibility of taking this into other communities. Scheier, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.